What does every webinar offer need in order to convert? That's what we'll be getting into in today's video. Before we jump into it, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you never miss a video that will make you money. Also, you can grab my free course on webinars in the description below. All right, let's jump into it. What are the three main things that every webinar offer needs in order to convert? How many of you have wondered how people get high close rates on their stack? Put down in the comments some of the things that you think people do. I'll read the comments and I will respond to you. All right, let's jump into what the three things are. You've done the work. You've got people to come to your webinar. You're telling great stories. You're getting people to move through the webinar. They're getting to your offer, but they're not converting the way that you want. So how do you fix this? What are the things that every offer needs? Think about this for a second. If you're doing your own webinar, how many times have you put so much energy into the front end, you get to the offer, and it kind of falls flat, right? Maybe you've seen some webinars like this. They get to the offer and there's literally one thing that they go through and then they put the offer up on the screen and it's over. That is not going to get you closes. That is not going to get money in your bank account. It is not going to get you moving forward. So the things that you need in order to get people moving forward, the first one you need is a stack. So a solid stack, whatever you are selling. If you've never heard this term before, I'm going to break it down for you right now. So whatever you are selling, you want to break it out into 6 elements. So the first one is the main thing that you're giving them, whatever that is. For financial planners, I worked with a financial planner we did this for. So instead of just selling them a financial plan, we broke it out so that the main thing was the financial plan, but then the other 5 or 6 things that went into it were supporting elements. So you want to, first off, break those things down. Once you have those things broke down, these are the things that people want. You can look all over for these, but look for the outcomes that people that attending your webinar want, and then break these into the item for the stack. Once you get these done, you're going to go through them in a manner. Everybody who comes to your webinar is going to be sitting here like this. This is a scale, right? They're going to be sitting here. The moment you make the offer, you add a little bit of value and they get closer to buying. Every time you add something to your stack, the value weight goes down and they get closer to buying. One of the key principles that I teach is called the maybe fence. So the maybe fence, the minute you make an offer, whether this is on a webinar or in person, wherever you make an offer, people say maybe. 10% will buy, 10% will run away, and 80% will say maybe. Anytime you have made a big purchase, I bet you've done this. Think about this for a second. Even if you wanted to buy a car, right? You go to the car lot, you look at the cars, and you're like, I know I want to buy that, but the minute the price comes out, you say maybe, and then you convince yourself to move forward with the deal. That is what a stack does for you. It gets people onto the maybe fence the minute they see the main offer, and then each thing you add as you go down the line and restack it and talk to them gets people moving forward with you, gets them off the maybe fence, and turns them into buyers. The second thing that every offer needs is client stories. These are also called testimonials. Client stories are, in my mind, a little different from a testimonial. Testimonial might be like, oh my God, Steve was amazing. He helped me so much and changed my life. That is not a client story. That is a client testimonial. A client story is, when I first met Steve, I was struggling so much. I didn't know how to get my message out. I didn't have clear stories for my offer, and I didn't have an offer that converted. Steve was able to sit down with me in over 6 weeks, fix all of those things, and turn my webinar into a conversion machine that now prints money on demand. That's a client story, right? The pain, the light bulb moment, and then a clear outcome that your people want. So client stories, you have to build client testimonial stories into your offer stack. They should be in the front half of your webinar as well, but they should also definitely be in your stack so that you are showing people how they can get the outcome that they want. The third thing that every offer needs is a guarantee. What happens when you make your offer, right? They get on the maybe fence and they're looking for logical reasons to move forward. One of the clearest things that you can give them is a guarantee. It does not have to be 100% conditional. Please hear me when I say that. That's a great guarantee to give. If you're in a market that you can't do that, give them some other kind of guarantee. When I am driving people to a phone call with me, my guarantee is very simple. It's I guarantee that you are going to get so much value on the phone with me that if you don't think it was amazing and you don't find something in our call that you could use to move forward, I will be happy to give you a $100 bill. Now, is that a bad guarantee? No. I've never had anyone take me up on it, but it definitely works because it gets people to be like, okay, he's definitely going to give me value. It is not just going to be a sales pitch, which it never is. You should always stand by your guarantee, and you should always provide value to people when they get on the phone call with you. That's my mantra. If I give enough value, the right people will move forward with me. I don't have to worry about it. Now, I want to give you a fourth thing. This is going to be a bonus. You always want to add third-party stuff wherever you can. This can be a quote. This can be some third-party study that you find on Google. The reason why is people can always disagree with you. But if you state it as a third-party fact, it is much harder for them to disagree with. They're not going to disagree with you. Instead, they're looking for reasons to agree with you to move forward. Remember, they're on the maybe fence. So find some third-party data that you can plug in throughout your stack. Now, there are perfect ways to do this and they're imperfect, but the most important thing is that you take action. So if you're thinking about building the stack together, how long do you think the stack should be? I want to see your answers in the comments down below. I will be happy to respond to you and help you with your stack. If you're looking for a way to move forward and make your webinars better, grab my free course that's in the description down below. It is the 5 core things that cause conversion, 5 worksheets, 5 videos, 5 things guaranteed to help make your webinars better. If you know webinars are the way that you need to move forward in your business and you want my help, there's also a link down below. I can tear apart your webinar if you have one that's not converting, or I can help you build it from scratch. Whatever works best for you. If you know you need my help with webinars, check out the description down below. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you never miss a video that will make you money. And until next time, guys, take action, change lives, and make money. I'll see you soon.